some Metro X tonight. It is a 1 to 6 player flip and right game where you are filling in your train stations and doing all that fun stuff. I'm just setting up some music to go on at my headphones in the background here. But if you want to know how to play, or if you have questions or that sort of thing, I am up for answering questions or just talking about whatever you want to talk about. What should I listen to? Ooh, I forgot I had Loggins and Messina. Pet Sounds or Tom Petty. Explosions in the Sky. I think I'll go with Explosions in the Sky so I can actually. Or DYE. I might listen to DYE. Die. Yeah, just something calm. So yeah, I'm playing this from GameRight. GameRight sent it over to me. I've played several games, enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it actually. I love flipping right, rolling right type of games. So it's pretty cool. Like it, so in this one, you have these cards. You flip over the cards. When you flip over the cards, if they're a number like this, then you'll put the number in one of these spaces in a train. And when all the trains are full, that's when it will the game will be over. But for the number, you put a number in the train, and then you mark off some X's. And according to that, oh yeah, people are asking me questions. I forgot to do things. So I'm going to let people know that I am on Twitch right now. Yeah. So yeah, as you put them in the trains, there'll also be like transfers and things like that, and the transfers do something different than the numbers in that you have to go and you have to put them in the first open place and multiply it by how many things are there. That's why I did that one, so that I could try to fill out this transfer if I go on the screen line. And then I'll get points for that at the end of the game. And you'll see that as I play. Let's try some things to do. Do that. And do I know how to do that? I don't know how to do whatever I'm doing. So sometimes I'm the worst at technology because whatever. It's okay. This is a really good. Excuse me. This is a really good song. So the thing that I'm most excited about today is that I was able to get a shot. I hope that you all can get your shots and do that. Because I'd like to put all this last year behind me. And yeah. But oh yeah. Oh, thanks for joining me. If you're just joining me, I'm just letting everybody know what I'm doing because I had people text me. But I'm playing Metro X. I started the game with a number 4. If you have questions, feel free to ask questions. I'd love to share more about what I'm doing, what's going on there. So okay, so another 4. I'm drinking out of my Trees Are Good cup that almost is unreadable now, but another 4. So I could use that in a couple. I think I'm going to use it in red and try to get that one set up there. So again, the numbers, you put the number in a train car and then fill it out. If you're playing multiple people, basically everybody does their own thing. There's nothing mean that happens because everybody does their own thing, but you're all going to end at the same time because the train cars will all get filled at the same time, or at least they should. If they don't, there's something that went wrong. So this is an example of that transfer that I was talking about. So you take the X and you put it in a train car instead of a number, and then you go to the first empty spot on that line. So this line here, but I'm not going to put the number I'm going to put is for how many lines come in there. So there's, okay, let's make sure I get all these. Sometimes I miss one, which is lost points. Orange, green, dark green, of course, light green, which is 3, purple 4, blue 5, and I think that's it. So 5 times 2 is what you do, is the times 2. So this is a 10 pointer, which is good. It's almost impossible not to get some blanks by the end. But yeah, that is part of it, is thinking about which lines you want to complete and so forth. In the solo game, you get to circle the gold ones for every completed. And okay, so there's a 5. So it's really balancing what things I want to complete with where I think I can get the best transfers. And like, if I ever get to a point where there is something blocking the line, unless this is a skip, I have to just stop using the numbers, even if I have numbers left over. So that's another thing to keep in mind too. So I'm going to go to the pink up here. Pink's one of my favorite lines to complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, because it's 7 points. But if I can't do it easily, I don't worry about it either, because there's other ways to get more points. So 5. And the 6 is a number, but it also means that you reshuffle your deck. So 3. Where could I use a 3 to accomplish something good? I think I'm going to use it on this. Let's see. I don't know. On the orange, because on the orange would take care of that red one too. So we'll go there. 3, 1, 2, and 3. So the next time I go on orange, actually orange, yeah, orange has this one, this one, this one, this. If there's a 4, I could finish off my orange, which would be cool. And a transfer. I'm not sure where I want to go with my transfer. 4, 4, 4, 4. Or not 4 is what I want. Where can I go with an X? It would be, I could go over here, because that's 3 times 2, which is 6. So I'll just do that one. And I have to choose a blue or a purple to put an X in. I guess I'll go with purple. And Free Willy. Anybody remember that movie? Like, my sister used to love watching Free Willy, and I don't know why. I don't know. Probably a lot of kids watch that movie a bunch. Get it from Blockbuster. I'm showing my age. So free. I'm just gonna take this one with the free. Yeah, we'll leave the eraser over there. Don't need it right now. And a 2 skip, which is kind of cool. I mean, can't get tons of benefit from this one, but I could get this orange, which is kind of important. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, and put it in the orange. I'm not probably gonna not finish that orange, but that's okay. A 3. Wow. Okay. I maybe should have used the 2 skip on the purple line. But we're gonna put the 3 right here on the gray line. Anybody else miss riding like public transport? I miss riding public transit. I want to go to like Miami and ride the train, or DC and visit the museum. That sounds really nice. Eventually I will. Okay. So that was the 3. I am now back to a 5. 5 would help me. I could choose pink. What could I do with the pink? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's do that. 5 there. And that puts me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I just need a 4 to finish that one too. And 2 skip. I'm gonna. Oh man, that purple needs a bunch. So we're gonna go here. 1, 2. I'm probably not playing well now. I always do this when I'm talking, but then later when I'm playing by myself, I'll get like a really good score. 4. I usually get more of the 6, which allows me to reshuffle. Oh, I just noticed this. There's a dark green right there. That's a problem. So I'm gonna go to the pink and just finish off the pink. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got to finish off the pink, so I get that circled there. And let's see. There's the 6 finally, but I really like seeing the free more often because the free allows me to fill stuff up out here without how to fill this. Did I? I did put the 4 there. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I do that. Sometimes I get distracted by myself. 6. I could do 5 of the all 6 of those, and then all I'd have left is 3 on the lime. So I'm gonna do a 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do not like what I'm listening to now. I don't know what this is. Let's see what this is. I won't mention their name because I don't need to be mean to them. But now we're back to the album leaf. I love the album leaf. Album leaf is like best. Not the best, but it's really good calming music. Alright, so I shuffle. I'm gonna have to fix these over here so you can read them easily. Maybe what we should do is put these up here and flip these up above like this. That might be better. So they'll stay visible. Let's try that. Okay. Alright, back to my turn. And there's no way on this. I'm just playing against myself to try to get the best score. 4. Where could I use a 4? The lime green has a 2 here. And 1, 2, 3 there. You know what? I'm just going to do that because it's a 5-pointer if I finish it. So 4 here. And then 1, 2. Hopefully I can finish that one soon. Reshuffle. Interesting. 6. Where can I... Should I finish? Let's finish the lime green. That's 1, 2, 3. I don't think I'm missing anything else there. Yeah. We're going to do that. 6. 1, 2, 3. It's done. But I have to shuffle again. I need like card holders or something to keep the cards in line. I can't even keep this thing straight. It's gonna be annoying to watch. Shuffle. Plane. Metro. X. Okay, so I've shuffled back to here. And a 4 again. Where can I use a 4? Well, we can go down to our dark green and finish that one off. So let's do that one. I forgot to circle on lime green. I got the 5 on that. 4 on the dark green now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And with that, hydration. My turn again. The only turn again. Ooh, a free. There's 2 purples. There's a yellow here. The yellow is important. So I'm going to mark. Oh, there's 2 yellows. Maybe I don't want that. I shouldn't use my fingers because they're oily, whether I know it or not. I'm going to go here on this pink one. That's where we're going. Maybe because I didn't see that before. So I think I was cheating. Accidentally. Okay. All right. Skip and 2. I could skip, but I'm just going to go on the yellow line. Yellow line and go 2. Okay. Yep. Yellow line. And a 3 there. The red only needs that, but red is only 2 points, so I don't think that's what I want to do right now. I probably should have used the skip on the purple. Oh well. Almost certainly should have used the skip on the purple. Because if I go blue, I have the same problem. I'm just gonna... Let's finish red. Okay. And a 4. I really need that skip over here. Let's see. Yellow. Oh, yellow. Yellow is good. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I would just need a free, which I can... Let's hope that I get that. Okay. Let's do that. 4 there. I don't think I missed any on the L. I'm trying to make sure I don't cheat. I'm going to play again, but on the other side here. Oh, I don't know why I'm putting that, because that's not right. That would give me points I don't have. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't get to circle yellow yet, because I haven't done that last one. A transfer. I could just finish yellow right now. Or I could take a number of points with this purple. I'm going to take 4 points right there. And I'll mark it on the blue. And there's a skip I needed. So I'm going to take a 1. 2 on the purple line. I didn't finish it, so I don't know if purple's going to get finished or not, but it did. Oh, hey, John, how's it going? It's like I'm speaking a different language. Okay, I mean, feel free to ask questions. I'm gonna start over in a minute and be flipping this over. I'm almost done with this one. So I'll explain the game again when I flip the board over in just a second, or if I know you're way later there. But hope you're doing well. Hope your week's well. If you didn't catch earlier, I got my shot today, which was awesome. Really excited about. Now I'm all off as to where transfer. So a transfer card lets me go anywhere on this board. Transfer card is good, but I get double points. I feel like I just filled. Yeah, I did. I went there with somewhere with the transfer. I'm gonna pretend that I did it, even if it makes me lose points. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Oh, like 3 weeks from now, I'm gonna finally get to have a game night as my friends get their vaccines too. So super excited about it. I've got a friend who's finishing up programming school in a couple languages, and he's gonna as soon as he finishes up, he is scheduled for his first dose this weekend, and then so 6 weeks he'll be done with school. So by the time he gets his second dose and gets done with school, he'll be ready for a game night. I'm really looking forward to that. 5. Where can I put? So with the numbers, I get to go anywhere. 5. But if like I went on this blue and there's an X after, I'd have to stop. But I can't go on the orange because that's already done. The only place I can really go is on the gray line. So I will go on the gray line without wasting it. Not trying to rub it in. I've really missed people. That's all. I hope you get yours soon too, and I hope the world really gets back to some normalcy soon. I really do. Uh, and then a 3. I'm gonna try to finish out this. If I get another transfer or a free, I can finish this gray. So I'm gonna put the 3 here, and then I can go 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, I'm really pushing my luck because there's only one thing. Oh, yep, that's it. That's the game right there. So 5 goes there. We put an X there. Okay, so just seeing if there's any other ones I got to the end of. It looks like dark green, which I circled, pink, which I circled, red, which I circled, orange, I did not finish, yellow, I did not finish, purple, I did not finish, blue, I did not finish the line, and gray, I did not finish the line. Okay, so this is not going to be my best game, but that's okay. So completed, I count up these. It's 9, 14, 18. Oh, this is not a good one for me. 18. Oh no, and there goes my eraser. Transfers, I get the points that are out on the board here, not these points over here. So that's 6 and 4 is 10, 20. Oof, this is going to be a rough score. 20. And then empties 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is my worst play of this game so far. I gotta look. Oh, that's right. The penalty table's right here. I was about to pull up the rules, but that's the whole reason I put the penalty table. 10 is -5 points. Yeah, this is bad. Oh, I know what I was gonna look up with the rules. What it tells me I'm an idiot or not. What did I do with the rules? I don't know. Oh, I'll be right back. Grabbing the rules. Okay, so with a score of let's see, that's 15 and 33. I am 33 is I'm still at an advanced level according to the rules, but up here. But for me personally, that's my worst score on this one. Maybe that's why I've been liking it so much, is because I've been doing well with it. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so that's that side. I'm gonna erase it real quick because I hate it when the dry erase gets stuck there forever. And then I'm gonna try the other side, and you'll see from the beginning if you're with it enough. It's a really nice puzzle, actually. It is like the most calming puzzle. There's some that get frustrating. Like I enjoy role player a lot, but there's times when I feel like role player can be an annoying puzzle. I've never felt annoyed with this one personally. I mean, maybe that's a personal preference thing and how the mechanics work out, but this one just seems relaxing to me. I've never asked you, John, what kind of music do you like to listen to? Right now, I'm listening to one of my instrumental stations. Ryan Farish just came up. And before that, I was listening to the Album Leaf. Yes. Everyone plays with the same board. I mean, because otherwise you're not comparing the same things, right? But you can decide as a group. That is one thing I wish, and I think there are some print and plays. I don't know if they're fan made or what, but there's so it comes with the 6 boards. I've never really seen Gamewright do expansions. Go Penguin. I'm gonna have to check that out. I have not listened to them. My main thing I listen to usually when I'm working is I have an Explosions in the Sky station. Um, I got to see them once, and that's, I don't know, it kind of stuck in my head. Yes, the Scythe digital soundtrack is awesome. I really appreciate the fact that like Jamie and his team have taken the time to care about all aspects of the game like that. Like I like that soundtrack. I mean, it makes it feel like more cinematic, right? Um, okay, so I guess I'll just explain the whole game real quick. And that's why this is here too. It might be hard to read though. I'll hold it up as I'm talking about. So there's different types of cards. There's number cards, and the number cards you put the number in one of the trains, and then you cross off that many spaces. Oh, dude, I feel the same way about like okay, cool. You're following. But I once had an opportunity to see Band of Horses and a couple other really good um, bands for free, and I was like, oh, I'm kind of tired, and didn't go. And then after that, I realized it was a terrible mistake. So I get that. Okay, so I'm gonna get back to making terrible mistakes in game. Um, yeah, 5. I'm gonna go 5 with 5 in the gray and see what happens. I don't know why I picked gray, but I guess I'm thinking about this transfer is what I'm thinking about. Yeah, like I heard afterwards that like it was one of the best shows that some people had ever seen, and I don't know, I like it was one of those. There's only 2 shows I've said no to like that. The other one was Beck, and I think it would have cost me like $15 to go see Beck, and I in Chicago, and I said no, and I said no to that free ticket to Band of Horses. Um, but I can't complain too much because I've gotten to see like Prince and stuff like that for free. Um, so Prince and Willie Nelson and some other good stuff. All right, 5 here. What am I gonna do? We're gonna go purple. Let's worry about purple for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. We used to get an inordinate amount of good shows in Champaign, where my wife is from, because it's where the University of Illinois is, and a lot of um, it's a pretty international school, even though it's out in the cornfields, because of its computer science program, which draws people from all over the world. Um, so, anyways, we would get really good shows there all the time. Okay, transfer. I'm going to take that transfer. I don't see a good option yet. So I'm just going to take it here, take the 4 points, and finish off my gray line, which isn't a bad choice, I think. We'll see. Got to see Radiohead. Loved that show. Like that was amazing. Because that one was with when they were on tour with like Black Rebel Motorcycle Club and a couple other bands, and that was a long. It was basically like a day of a show, but that was really good. And then also like really tiny things of like Cursive with a couple hundred people there. That was a really good show with Cursive. Okay. 3. Where am I gonna go with the 3? Let's get yellow going, maybe. 2 and 3. Kingston Mines Bar in Chicago. That was my favorite small venue. I have not. I've played a few venues in Chicago, but I have not been to that one. I think you mentioned that one before, and I see now I have it in writing, so I'm gonna have to. You know what? In fact, I'm gonna write it down so I look it up because I still have a lot of friends in the Chicago area. Oh, you got to go to that show? Ah, sweet. Yeah, I've seen footage from that show. Radiohead is my all-time favorite band, along with Starflyer 59, because I like mellow, weird vocals. So, okay, 4. Did I do my 3? I did my 3. 4. Let's keep working on purple. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. And transfer. Do I have a good spot to use my transfer? I am just not playing well at all. We're gonna use it on purple, even though it only gets me 2. Oh no, I could use it on yellow, and then I only have 2 left to go on yellow. Oh no, or here. No, that's a better spot on yellow. Okay, I keep knowing myself, but there's 3 there, so 3 times 2 is 6 there. So the transfer, you go to the first open spot available, which on yellow happened to be here, and then however many lines are coming in there, so the dark green, the yellow, and the pink are coming in there, that number times 2 gives you a point number, and you write that point number in there. Happens to be 6 here. And then that at the end, you're just going to add up whatever point values you have out in your system, and it gets added to your score here. If that makes sense. Yeah, this is like the lightest, thinkiest little game, and it makes it really good. 6 in green. We're gonna go lime green here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because this is basically all the rules, but you think about how can I beat myself in the game, and I like games like that. Like it's the essence of what I think about when I think about like a Euro game versus a thematic game. Yep. Setting yourself up for transfers if you can. 3, 4. So it's almost a solvable puzzle, except for the randomness of how a very small deck uh, shuffles out, right? So, but even with that, the difference between it is an interesting choice, and the difference between choosing to make this dice or a fixed deck, right? Because a fixed deck, you're going to know roughly that it's coming up unless you get that 6, which reshuffles you. All right, 3. Where could I go with that? We're going to start working on orange. 3. 1, 2, 3. And 2. Anywhere I could skip to help myself. No, but I do want to start setting up my dark green a little better. So I'm going to go here and here. No, I haven't played this side as many times. The other side, I got... What was my max score? I should have written it down somewhere. I think I got 62 on the other side. When I had really good luck, when the deck kept resetting itself. Ooh, 3 and a skip. So, yes, exactly. One thing that's interesting about this too is nowhere on the box on the outside is. Oh no, not nowhere. It's really small on the bottom here, but it's a game by Hisashi Hayashi, who did Yokohama and Trains and Sail to India and all that. Like, I'm finding that I really enjoy the simplicity but thoughtfulness in their games. Okay, so 3 skip. I'm gonna use that on blue. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I only recently got to play that, and I kind of want to find a copy, but now it's gaining in popularity over here. And so it went from being like easy to find, pretty cheap, and now it's retaining and going up in value, which is weird, but I mean it's not that weird because it's a good game, but I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put my 3 here. Somewhere worth. But I guess I'll just finish out my purple line, even though I'm wasting one thing. And get that 4. Uh, maybe, or I don't know if you've heard about. There's a whole big deal with Tasty Mitchell Games right now. Evidently, they've had a lot of trouble with fulfillment and not being upfront with people and not paying one of their designers. In fact, the designer for Big Dig, which is an incredibly simple little game that I also like, and like I've taught to my kids and other kids too. Like, but I guess that's a whole nother story. I don't remember all the details, so I don't want to get into all of it. 4, yes, 4 for my dark green. I think it has to do with more of that than anything. 3, 4. Yeah. It's I don't know. I don't know what's completely going on there. It stinks when people aren't being honest with other people for sure. Let's see. Oh, where could I use a free? Is there somewhere? I'm gonna use it here. I think I'm gonna use it there. Yeah, I'm gonna use my free there, and then 2. Yep, that's what I. Well, could do blue, or I could do. Or I gotta get orange going. Man, there's a lot on that orange line though. I mean, here's the question. I think I'll work on pink first because I think it might be easier to finish out than the orange. I mean, it is easier to finish out than the orange. So we'll go there and there and yeah. Okay. Did I write my 2 anywhere? Yeah, I did, right there. Okay. That's unfortunate and not what I wanted to see. Let's finish. I can't do that because that already has an X there. Oh, but it's a skip and I could finish my lime green line. So we'll do that. Boop, boop, and I get the 4 points there. And 5. I wish that was a skip. And so here's the difficulty, right? That I haven't done these, so I'm gonna waste some, but I'm probably gonna waste some anyways. I can finish my dark green though, so we'll do that. Finish my dark green. I get 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully that efficiency is the efficiency that I want. I don't know. And another skip. I think I'm just gonna do this orange. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, right. When you're getting right down to it, and you're like, oh, I don't like these choices that you're leaving me with. Yep, exactly. Do I want to try to get the pink? Yeah, let's push my luck. Try to get the pink because it's worth 6 points. Well, no, if I get a 5, okay, I'm not doing that. Not doing that. Let's do it orange. Make use of the skip. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because if I get the 6, I could finish the orange. We'll see. Make use of a 5 or a 6, or then of course another 3. It's going to this red that is the forgotten stepchild over here. 1, 2, and 6. Yes, I pulled off the orange. I did, right? Let me see. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got that orange. Woohoo! All right. So now for pink, I only need a 4 to finish it, which is far more likely than the 5 or 6. Actually, I think. Maybe not far more likely. I think there's more. Yeah, there's a couple of 4s in here, so it is more likely. And oh, should just circle that too. Ooh, this is a good song. I'm not listening to now. Slide Camp. Okay. Yeah, Carla Kopp was awesome. We talked for a little bit after we recorded the podcast too. She's really cool, brilliant person. She just tons of ideas, like more ideas than she can get out at once. I think. She's just trying to pick the best ones and focus on those. Which, right? That's a nice place to be in. Transfer. I don't want to see the transfer right now, so that's kind of junk actually. Um, but thank you. I appreciate that feedback. She's uh, pretty cool. I actually so we have a couple more for sure, and then we might end this season. But one is I have a friend who's the vice president on the retail side of Gamma on the board, And we're gonna ask him a couple of interesting questions after this last week. You probably don't follow U.S. side of things, but we'll be interacting with him, and then I think we're gonna be interviewing an all-woman team for a game. I'm not gonna say what game because we haven't confirmed it yet, but it looks like it's 90% confirmed for a game from the UK. So that probably narrows it down quite a bit, saying those two things. I still haven't picked where I'm putting my transfer. Well, my choices are blue or red or pink. I don't want to. Actually, there's not much I can do with either of those, so it's gonna go in blue. And it's gonna get a 2. Yeah. Yep, a couple more, and then we're gonna take a break until towards ends of summer, and then Ryan should be getting his vaccine in the next month too, and we're really gonna try to do some fun in-person stuff like we wanted to this spring, and then we were just prevented from doing due to stupidness of the world right now. Three. What am I gonna do with the 3? What do you do with the drunken 3? What do you do with the drunken? Da, 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 da. Okay, 3 is going to be wasted on the red here. Yep. That'll do it. 6 into the pink. That'll do nicely. 1, 2, do, and shuffle. I got pretty lucky there. Is that all the trains? Yeah, all the trains are full. Okay, so cool. I don't have to reshuffle. So for completed, we have 7, 11, 17, 21, and another 4, 25. That's better. But my transfer score, I think, is pretty low. I did not time those quite right. 6 and 2 is 8. Oh, and the 4 down here. 12. But I have way less empties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which puts me at -2. For a total score of 35. Well, all right. That's it. Total score of 35. I am still at the advanced level. I guess I just can't. It's like bubblegum and walking. I can't chew bubblegum and walk or play a game and talk at the same time. Evidently that's the case. Yeah, Ryan's a lot of fun, and he's got little ones. No, that was slightly better than my second worst score ever, which I just got on on the stream. So the brackets. So I mean, they're Game Right is really nice, right? Because they're family friendly. So they say, 30 to 35, you're at an advanced level. 40 to 49, you possess professional level skill, and then 50 plus is genius level. But since this part is always fixed, since the board is always fixed, and this board really, I would say, I don't know, maybe I got really lucky because I've played probably 12 or 13 games now. But this board, I have been able to get above 50 twice, and I don't think I'm a genius. I mean, I get how games work generally, but I don't know. I think Game Right's being nice. But if you get a 1 to 4, it says you really need some practice. 0 and below, it's possible you may have gotten some rules incorrect. Yep. 10 to 19 is average. 20 to 29 intermediate. but my 8-year-old got 26 on his first play. I had him try it out with the solo. I mean, I helped him a little bit, but so I think Gamewright is being nice because they generally like to um, make things accessible to families and younger people. So, but the game is really fun, and I feel like I'm playing against. But now I'm not gonna do it right this second on Twitch. But now I feel like I have to prove myself to myself again, which I probably will later on tonight. Um, the game has the game has spoken. All right. Well, I hope you have a good night, John. Thanks for being a part of my chat. I'll have to subscribe to you if you're putting out content too. I think. See, I never know who's on Twitch. I'm trying to do better with it, but my favorite is score bracketing on Codenames. We play as a pair versus. I I haven't gone back to Codenames in like 2 years, so I need to take a look at Codenames. I just didn't enjoy it. I don't know what about it. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it must have some good appeal to people because there's so many people that love it. Um, I haven't tried it that way either. We played it more like just straight up party game. Maybe that's why I didn't like it. That it just felt too haphazard to me. Um, I don't know. All right. Well, I'm gonna sign off for now because yeah, that's what I was planning on doing is playing both of those. If you win on the first turn, the game says that is hard to believe. That sounds about right. All right, John. I will catch you later. And anybody else who's watching, thanks for watching. And I am out of here for now. Happy gaming.